Gentlemen, grab some lotion. Ladies, get yourself a towel because you're about to be soaking wet. Because today we are reacting to...
What are we reacting to?
George Michael, Freedom 90.
I was like, I am not prepared for this intro.
I know.
And I don't feel like this is applicable necessarily because of all his songs, all the sexy music that he has made. I don't think the subject matter of this song is going to fit with that.
Oh, I have no idea what it is. I'm just commenting completely on his appearance.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, not necessarily the song.
You're
But
like, man, get ready to...
yeah, dude. I mean, I feel like he's just such a beautiful guy.
He is. He's a damn handsome devil.
We're not gay. I mean, we're a little bi-curious, but we're not gay. And I can say very confidently that he's one of the most attractive men we listen to on this channel.
You bought him for him?
No.
All right, so Freedom 90. You've never heard this song, and I have to be completely honest. This is one of those songs where I remember, I think the chorus is like, freedom, I won't let you down. But that's all I remember of the song. I don't remember what the song was really about, the lyrics. I mean, it was something that played on the radio and MTV when I was young.
Okay.
But I wasn't locked in like that. So I'm excited to give it a listen today and just kind of get a whole grasp of what the song's true meaning is about.
Hell yeah. Well, before we start, guys, I'm Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. And we are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right, baby. Well, let's shut up and let's get to the song. This song is so good, dude.
It's got just such an amazing groove to it.
Oh, yeah.
And how did they manage to find people that were equally as sexy as George Michael
what
to
I was
play in the
gonna
video?
say.
I was like, damn, they just really put the most beautiful people
That's
on the
exactly
planet
what
in
I
this
was thinking.
video just to make us pores. Just,
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So I'm picking up, the meaning of the song, obviously, but I feel like
Obviously, what is so obvious about? Because I would like to know your take on it.
I think the undertone. I feel like this is his coming out of the
party?
closet song. Yeah,
Yeah.
is that what it is?
I don't know. I kind of got that too, just to a degree where it's like, talking about, being free and like the lies and.
Well, and it was all the like time I turn all the lies into truth. Like, the man you see is not the. What did he say? The man.
Sometimes the clothes do not make the man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then,
Yeah, like wearing a costume almost.
and almost talking about like when he was in school, he was all the girls, pride and joy. Like all like, he was like that popular, guy who all the girls gravitated around, maybe because he's a little bit more feminine.
And he's handsome, so
Well, let's not downplay that. I think we've established that though. But is it? I think this might be his coming out song, dude.
that is interesting because I am not sure when that happened, and so that'd be very interesting to look at the timeline and see if this was kind of him breaking those bonds. And
Well, I mean, even if people didn't know that he was gay and the song and he dropped this song, there's a lot of different ways to interpret it. I don't think the
This is
mainstream
one of those things
would be
where,
like,
like,
oh, that's what it's about.
yeah, we could go to the audience and be like, let us know, but I'm very curious now.
We'll look it up at the end of the video.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's dive back in.
God knows we sure had some fun, boy. Why can't just a buddy be? Why can't just a buddy be? We had every big shot, good time, band on the run, boy. We were living in a fantasy. We won the race, got out of the place. Went back home, got a brand new face for the boys at MTV. Either way you play the game has got to change, oh yeah.
Damn, they really did pull up what?
What an artistic way to end the video.
The video in general, I was thinking, was just very artistic. It did. I mean, obviously they had all these supermodels in there, but it felt like a fashion shoot, like stills that was translated into a video. The lighting on it was just, incredible.
Yeah, the video was great. I wish George Michael was in it though.
This is one of those videos where, even though he wasn't in it, they did okay.
They filled
with
the gap.
casting. They filled the gaps.
Yeah. Absolutely beautiful song. I mean, that chorus is it just hits.
It's interesting so too, hard. Because even just there's what does the line say about I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me. So I found that interesting because it felt, man, there's different ways that I can interpret that. Cause he was talking about being on MTV and changing his face. And so I could see it being in a relationship where it's hey, we need to have these boundaries of hey, I don't belong to you. You don't belong to me.
Right.
Let's give each other the space, to be the people that we need to be and trust each other,
But maybe it's talking to the label.
Well, I just look at that in a relationship because I've had those similar conversations of being hey, we're each individual people and I don't need to control you. Yeah. I mean, sometimes that happens. You have people that want to sink their claws in or vice versa. And it's giving somebody enough trust and love to allow them the space to be themselves. So I could see that interpretation. But then also I could see that, I don't belong to you and you don't belong to me being a back and forth almost with the audience or the fans. Hey, I appreciate your support, but ultimately I don't belong to you. These are my opinions. Let me have them.
Okay, that's a little deep take, but
maybe. Musically, yeah, I don't know. I'm just
just speculating.
I'm speculating.
Yeah, there was that part at the end too. Where he's that's what you get for changing your mind, and he kind of said it over and over and over. I wonder what that was in reference to.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at. Is
let's see if our original interpretation. Let's see if this was his coming out
completely
song.
off base. It's no, this was a song about his 5th grade teacher.
Yeah.
Sometimes, honestly, we'll read these and I'm bullshit. Sometimes the meanings that they give for songs, I'm fuck you. There is no way that was the meaning of this song and that we're supposed to just get it right out of the gate. I know we're, maybe not the sharpest tool in the shed sometimes, but
I don't know. You actually, that deep take you had. Okay, there's a lot to this, so give us a second, guys. I'm going to read all this, so just tune in. But okay, so Freedom 90 is widely seen as one of the most personal and autobiographical pop songs ever written. On the surface, it sounds like an upbeat anthem, but underneath, it's about breaking free from the image that had trapped him. There are 4 main ideas behind the song. So these are the 4 different speculations. Breaking away from his pop star image after the massive success of Faith, George Michael had become one of the biggest stars in the world, but he hated being marketed primarily as a sex symbol. He wanted people to focus on his songwriting and musicianship instead of his appearance.
Okay, can I just pause just 1 second?
Yeah.
Got to collect myself.
Because we're overly sexualizing him? Or?
No, just... just sucking back in the tear for poor George Michael being so handsome.
I know, right?
I'm so fucking hot. Nobody will take me seriously. What a curse. But I do feel it.
Yeah.
Because his songwriting, obviously, in this song and other songs we've listened to, it's something that I think that we brought up is that I have done this, which is just look at him and just oh, it's this image and he's this pop star and this bubblegum thing. And I personally... Maybe if I haven't given it enough credit, but I feel like we've kind of, addressed this, is that when we're listening to some of his songs, we're just damn, these are way deeper than I initially thought. I hear the chorus and, Careless Whisper, man, and then you listen to the song and you're fuck.
Yeah.
He's talking about some shit on here.
He's an amazing songwriter.
Yes.
So it says that's why he sings about having to become someone else and asks the listeners to have faith in his sound. He wanted the music to matter more than the image. Escaping the music industry's control. The song also expresses frustration with the record business. Michael felt his label was trying to shape his public persona in ways that no longer reflected who he was. Not long after the song release, he entered a highly publicized legal battle with his record label over artistic control.
So that's that line, which, I was thinking that like sometimes the clothes do not make the man. Like feeling like, hey, this, outfit that you're putting me in, this representation is not exactly who I am.
Mm-hmm. And then his private struggle with identity. Although George Michael didn't publicly come out until years later, many listeners and critics now view Freedom 90 as containing strong references to his struggle with his sexuality and the pressure of living behind a public image that wasn't authentic. Rather than being an explicit, outcoming song, it's about wanting to live truthfully.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then starting over, the repeated chorus of Freedom isn't just celebrating independence, it's about the uncertainty that comes with reinventing yourself. He knew leaving behind the image that made him famous was risky, but he felt it was necessary. Wow. Interesting, right?
It's very interesting. I think that's something that, I remember being in the 80s and just like, there was a different vibe. It's like, it wasn't, necessarily safe to come out and just, be able to express that. It wasn't common. Obviously, there were people who were closeted. And to this date, it's very sad because there's people that you think are obviously, still in the closet who still don't feel that they can come out. And you'd be like, come on, man. Like everybody knows. Like at this point, everybody knows, but they've lived this life for so long that they just can't do it. I saw a video recently of somebody coming out to their parents and like it was like a Muslim kid coming out to his mom. She's like, no. Like this is not.
Like, you're not. No.
No.
Yeah.
And there's, all these stories of that. You hear of actors, like big name actors who can't come out because.
A lot of NFL players.
Yeah.
Rappers.
And it's a very similar thing, right? Like with the actors. The truth is that they probably wouldn't be taken seriously as leading roles. Like, if you're an action star and you come out, there's a lot of men who will be like, no, I can't, sorry, I can't view you in that light anymore.
Do you know what's crazy? And this is like an actual stat. It's like an actual fact. They say like 90 to like 93% of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighters are gay.
Well, I mean, why else would you agree to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning and go roll around with some sweaty dudes, sweaty men?
It's really gay, but there's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, I've really been practicing my north-south position. If you don't know what that is, I should really show you.
Is it where the dick's in your face and your face is in their dick?
Something like that.
Okay, well, whatever. Hey, we don't judge on this channel. We actually love gay people. I love them like brothers and family, and he loves them like partners and romantically and sexually.
You love them like every time you look in the mirror, you say, I love you, buddy.
It's all about self-love. Yeah, that's right, guys. But thank you so much for watching, man. We love George Michael. We love reacting to new music. So comment down below anything that you think we should check out. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps more than you know. So stop what you're doing. Take 2 seconds to like and subscribe.
That's right. And we will see you on the next one. Peace.